Tongxin Jishu Shiyan 20, Y9. The China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation successfully launched a Long March 5 rocket with the Y9 mission from Launch Complex 1 at the Wenchang Commercial Space Launch Site, located at Wenchang, Hainan, China. This launch flew Tongxin Jishu Shiyan 20, TJS-20, satellite to geosynchronous transfer orbit. The flight took place on Thursday, October 23, at 14:30 Coordinated Universal Time or at 22:30 China Standard Time. Tongxin Jishu Shiyan, TJS. TJS, Pinyin, Tongxin Jishu Shiyan, literal translation Communication Technology Test, is a Chinese military satellite program operating in geostationary orbit. TJS satellites are manufactured by the Shanghai Academy of Space Flight Technology and launched from Zhikang Satellite Launch Center in China's southern Sichuan province. TJS is likely the cover name for multiple geostationary military satellite programs and should not be confused with the similarly named Shiyan satellite program. Although the true purpose of TJS satellites remains classified, satellite observers speculate these satellites provide early warning and signals intelligence, SIGINT, for the Chinese People's Liberation Army, PLA. Long March 5, LM5, CZ5. Long March 5, LM5, Pinyin, Changzhen Wuhao, or Changzheng 5, CZ5, also known by its nickname Pangwu, Fat5, is a Chinese heavy-lift launch vehicle developed by the China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technology. It is the first Chinese launch vehicle designed to use exclusively non-hypergolic liquid propellants. It is the fifth iteration of the Long March rocket family. There are currently two CZ5 variants, CZ5 and CZ5B. The maximum payload capacities are approximately 25,000 kilograms, 55,000 pounds, to low Earth orbit, for CZ5B, and approximately 14,000 kilograms, 31,000 pounds, to geostationary transfer orbit, for CZ5. Wenchang Commercial Space Launch Site, WCSLS. The Wenchang Commercial Space Launch Site, WCSLS, located at Wenchang, Hainan, is China's first commercial space launch site, and fifth space launch site. The launch site started construction in July 2022, and put into service in 2024. The Wenchang Commercial Space Launch Site is built and operated by Hainan International Commercial Aerospace Launch Co., Limited, HICL, a joint venture of the Hainan government and three state-owned conglomerates. In China, a commercial space center is a site owned by an entity other than the government or military. Construction of the site started in July 2022, and the Launch Complex 1 was finished on December 29, 2023. The second pad was finished by the end of May 2024, with 19 different rockets from 9 companies expected to launch using Launch Complex 2, LC2. Shanghai Academy of Space Flight Technology, SAST. The Shanghai Academy of Space Flight Technology, SAST, is a Chinese space agency and subordinate of China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC. It is referred to as the 8th Academy of CASC. The agency was established in August 1961 as Shanghai Second Bureau of Electromechanical Industry, but was later renamed to Shanghai Academy of Space Flight Technology in 1993. China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC. The China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC, is a main contractor for the Chinese space program. It is state-owned and has subsidiaries which design, develop and manufacture a range of spacecraft, launch vehicles, and ground equipment. It also has a division for strategic and tactical missile systems. CASC was officially established in July 1999 as part of a Chinese government reform drive, having previously been one part of the former China Aerospace Corporation. Various incarnations of the program date back to 1956.